could have been an awesome day at the beach with great weather and a tasty granola bar for lunch. Or maybe it was a similar situation where you do not even realize that you did something wrong until after it's too late when your credit card is billed for full price of the item in question. This type of financial mistake has become so prevalent that we now refer to these things as lifestyle creep. And in this video, I will share with you money mistakes most of us don't know. And if you're new to this channel, then hit the subscribe button below for more life hack content. Lifestyle creep is a term that describes spending habits that you weren't conscious of until after they were set in stone. It is the gradual addition of more and more things into your life as you grow older, making it harder to control your spending. Even if you're not aware of them, they may be affecting your finances and causing you to run out of money. Let's take a look at this example. After college, your goal is to find a job. When you start with your new job, you will enjoy many things, like working with great people and enjoying being part of exciting projects with a salary of $40,000. This may be enough for many, but living in an expensive city, this is not enough. Budgeting is necessary, and being diligent in money spending needs to be monitored to survive financially in a month. Then, in a few years, with the development of our skills, training, and seminars, and more certifications of work experience and promotions, your salary will increase. When your salary increases, your wants, desires also increase. Buying expensive clothes, buying a car, eating out more often, and having more leisure time are things that you've always dreamed of achieving, thinking that you've waited many years to upgrade your lifestyle. And this is when mistakes happen that most people don't even realize they're making in financial terms. This behavior of spending more money as your income increases is what's known as lifestyle inflation. It is more formally defined as a situation where people's lifestyle costs or standard of living improve as their discretionary income rises. These lifestyle costs increase, hence your expensive clothes, car, and more leisure time as your discretionary income rises with the awarding of your new promotion. There are two ways that lifestyle inflation or lifestyle creep can express itself, with the latter being the common mistake that most people make and kills their chances of ever getting rich. The first is through inflation. In the language of economics, inflation is characterized as an all-encompassing rise in prices and a decline in the value of money. This explains why the same box of milk that your parents could purchase for $5 now costs $15. Prices rise with time, and if your income doesn't rise at the same rate, your ability to purchase that item has decreased. Another illustration is seen in housing. An apartment may rent for $500 this year, but it will probably go up to $650 next year. The second reason lifestyle creep occurs is that we choose to increase our standard of living as our income rises. It's the precise reason why, as soon as employees receive their raises, they will buy clothes or cars and go on lavish and costly holidays. They had been unable to afford these luxuries for a very long time, so when their income finally permitted them to, they seized the chance to raise their level of living. Three issues arise with this situation though. First off, after we've been exposed to a new and higher quality of life, it can be challenging to return to the one you've previously enjoyed. Who would choose to maintain a very basic way of life if they were now earning enough money to buy the things they've always desired? Because of this, lifestyle creep is incredibly common and can involve almost anything. It can happen with the things we choose to wear, the meals we purchase, or the drink we choose for supper. Our furnishings, homes, automobiles, and other potentially pricey indulgences or pastimes are too big of an investment. Second, lifestyle creep may penetrate every aspect of your life and is inherently corrupting because of how silently it does so. Because of your low pay, you may have been forced to accept a free coffee at work. However, as soon as you start receiving your annual rise, you start buying yourself a Starbucks every day, which raises both your standard of living and your monthly expenses. A one-way ticket to being caught in the trap is finally giving into a lifestyle creep. For example, if you spend $50,000 on a car and have large monthly payments, it would be difficult to go on vacation, put money into your 401k, or switch jobs if you're sick of your boss. Falling subject to lifestyle inflation undoubtedly puts people into a trap. Let's look at an illustration of lifestyle creep's ability to infiltrate your lifestyle and the price of giving into it. Lifestyle creep or lifestyle inflation is overspending after your income increases. For instance, if you accept a new position that increases your take-home pay by $20,000 a year, but you still opt to spend $30,000 on a car that isn't necessary, your debt load will increase compared to before your raise. Lifestyle creep can develop over several years and is therefore difficult to detect unless you're vigilant about your spending. However, there are appropriate and inappropriate ways to deal with lifestyle creep. The incorrect approach entails rapidly raising your standard of living without considering the price of your choices. You will therefore be forced to live paycheck to paycheck and experience unnecessary financial stress. One new addition at a time and savoring the experience before adding anything further is one strategy to manage lifestyle creep. You could, for instance, buy the new automobile, pay it off, and continue to live with your parents while doing so, saving money in the process. Or, rather than renting an apartment by yourself, you might lease space to roommates or locate a roommate with whom you could share the rent. By adopting a more modest lifestyle, you'll be able to start saving money and planning for the future financially. As you can see, lifestyle creep is a small but potent issue that can significantly affect your ability to succeed financially in life. It's acceptable to gradually raise your standard of living. It must be carried out responsibly so that you can avoid placing yourself under undue financial strain and support other financial objectives like retirement savings or paying for your children's education. So, when your income increases, keep a closer eye on your spending. If you notice that your income is rising far faster than your expenses, you'll know that you're making wise financial decisions. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please click the like button. And if you want to upgrade your life from what you have to what you deserve, click the subscribe button now.